2, 1.
Okay, so it looks like we have got most of the players on for Captors versus SplitTorrent. Looks like at the moment it's 3v4. But we'll wait and see. I'm running off US Mumble at the moment because my computer is being painful with Oceanic Mumble. But so far we've got more wallets, iTouchShoe, and me he there playing for SplitTorrent. And Dokugan, Zag, Vinsanity, and Bodaham playing for Captors. I believe that's just gone 1-0 to the Captors. Not too sure what's going on in Oceanic Mumble, so we'll just have to wait and see. Why is that screen doing that? That's not what we want to see. It's just gone 2-zip because I'm trying to sort the stream out and multitasking is not really working so good at the minute. Still 3v4. Not too sure if they're going to get a fourth on. They've decided not to forfeit at this point in time, but if it gets too embarrassing, a forfeit might be in their best interest. Mihi, they're looking to go in for the cap, can't quite get there. No straight line speed unfortunately there. Dokugan easily in through the bottom route to cap there. More wallets with the regrab. 3Z taking over, and I'm just going to check that everything's working here on stream. Looks like it's going okay at the minute. Doesn't look like the stream's doing so great. We'll wait and see what happens. Let me know in chat if the stream is having a bad time. Not too sure what's going on with my computer at the moment. Fingers crossed it lasts okay. Okay, so 3v4, they're not doing too badly here, SplitTorrent. I thought it would be a much worse case of affairs, I think. It is a map where you can just kind of camp in the end zone without too much trouble. As I say that, Dokugan gets a nice cap there just by camping himself. Strategic placement, we'll call it. Insanity boosting straight down, trying to figure out the best way into base. Just looks like there's crazy traffic here, and it's going to start to become a bit of a whitewash here. Maybe a SplitTorrent should sub someone in and just take the forfeit. Depends if they're going to try and minimize losses through cap difference, or they're trying to get the one extra point, because it is a -1 point on the tally if they do forfeit. So, interesting decision to be made. Oh, great boost combination, bomb boost combination there by Dokugan. Very efficient, transversing the map there. Mihi there, trying his best to carry his team, but doesn't seem like they're doing a lot of communication as to where they're going. It just seems like he's going all solo, and it's not really going to happen if you're trying to do one man versus three. Gonna have a bad time. Shall see what's happening now. Has the stream quality recovered? Looks like it's still looking pretty bad. Oh no, the stream's got a bit better. Let's see how we go. Let me know in the chat if the stream quality is dying off the whole 2 viewers. See how that goes. Oh, it's just becoming a bit of a counter cap there, I think. I think that was a SplitTorrent got one back. Good work, guys. I'll stop paying attention. Short-lived efforts. Getting a bit embarrassing here. 9-1. Having difficulty updating the score sheet quick enough. Shall wait and see what they decide to do for the second half. In this case, I think they might want to change tactics. Not too sure that was going to work out here, but we'll wait and see if you can get a few follow-ups there. Mihi there blocked out of it by Dokugan, unfortunately. Trying to get the follow-up, return and cap, no such luck. Spiking himself there, Zag. So seems a bit cautious there, given the state of play with the scoreboard and the 3v4 suicide regrabs, but each to their own. Try and keep that kill-death ratio up, lads. Suiciding, not necessary. Ah, great positioning there by Zag to pull off that sandwich cap. Not too sure if that's the right name for it, but the cap when your teammate gets returned, the opposition gets returned, and you follow up with a quick return because you're touching the person doing the returning. All a bit confusing, but calling it a sandwich cap. Alright, double digits, 10-1 here. SplitTorrent have done well to score. Dokugan, unlucky with Insanity, they're trying to follow up with the quick cap. And oh, almost got the return there, eye touch, but it looks like more wallets. Last man standing. Can't quite get that last cap. Bit of a whitewash there, 10-1 half. And we'll see how we go now. Back in the group. Half time. Very interesting stuff, guys. What are we making of that half? 3v4, entertaining for about 3 seconds. Bit embarrassing after that. So the teams are discussing whether or not they're going to go with the forfeit. I think they will. 6-0 seems like a fairly decent score. Okay, so maybe they'll forfeit for the next map, but this map they're just going to try and go for the 3v4 and minimise the damage on the cap difference. .5v4, why not? It's Oceanic neutral flag league TagPro. No one's gonna say anything. Are the teams ready? find out shortly. I can't say that Rocketballs is my favourite map, but let's give it a crack. Shall see how this goes. We will have the second half coming up shortly on Rocketballs. Alrighty, team. Teams are ready. Everybody's ready. Just have a look at those lovely jerseys there. There we go. Back into the action. 3Z's quickly getting the first grab. Not too sure what Mihi there was doing. Good blocks there by Captors. Vincenti's probably going to take the bottom boost. Can he get into base? Not quite there. Unfortunately, it wasn't on. I touch you. Zag, what can Dag do? Does get into the top corner there. First blood to the Captors. Oh, they get back-to-back caps. No, SplitTorrent with the counter cap. Good work, guys. While I was updating the score, action happening without me seeing what's on the screen. Makes my life a little bit more challenging. Really should get a second monitor. That might make it a bit better. Either way, 3Z now trying to duke it up. So what can he do? Boosting it in. Shandor's joined the group. Insanity. Good positioning there to pull off that easy cap. Teamwork at its best there. Doc again, bombing across, seems to like that one. Gepru, not too sure where he was going with that. Insanity positioned well to get the return. Lots of space at the top in Rocketballs, but the bombs and the boosts do make it a bit more chaotic. See what happens here. Insanity, bit behind the flag carrier there. Mihi, they're doing a good job. I touch you, following in nicely with a good play. Straight into base. Can he get the spawn? Unlucky spawn by Zag. They're preventing the cap. Mihi, they're getting the return grab. More wallets. Suicide to prevent the cap. Well played. 2 to 12 at the minute. Very challenging. We'll see what happens. Given that we have the early time frame here, my daughter is not asleep, so she's trying to yell at me. I hope you can hear it in the background. Mummy and Daddy, not at the moment. We are playing TagPro. No time. Oh, I touch you. Unlucky there. Good blocks by more wallets, but Vinsanity just too strong there. Insanity going through the quick route. Oh, 3Z a little bit too late on the boost there, but Dokugan chasing down Gepru. Can he do the jukes? No such luck there. Placed well Vin to get the return, preventing the cap. Can he follow it up with a counter? No, I touch you. Well done to run away with the flag. Not too sure if the chat's coming through on the stream, but maybe I should disable it. Bit of salty talk there. See what's happening over here. Well, we'll see what happens with those comms later. 3Z with the flag, trying his best to get around the team. It's been a bit more of an even affair this second half with the extra player. I touch you getting a nice helping bomb there from more wallets. What can he do with the boost? More wallets positioned well. Mihi there delayed on the boost. Gepru trying to get underneath, but not having enough room. I touch you getting not very far at all. Insanity getting some helpful blocks. Going underneath to see if you can get into base. Fakes out for the boost, but Mihi there was not having any of it. Oh, gets into the corner with a great boost there. And we're going to have an interruption here by my daughter. Okay, sorry for the interruption there. Captors with the flag, trying his best to get past everyone without much luck. It seems that the second half has been a little bit more evenly matched, as I said earlier, but Mihide is doing his best to carry. Not much else going on. It seems a bit like a one-man effort here. Insanity topping the scoreboard as we speak. Let's see what happens here. A lot of traffic in base. Can Dokugan get... And this is what you get for having the early stream. Kids who are awake being annoying.
Three, two, one.
Alrighty, that looks like it's the end of the second half. 15-3. And my daughter is still being annoying. Good times. Alrighty, back to the game. Final score 3-15. Are we taking that as the official score or not? Or are they forfeiting 6-0? So the second game is going to be on the map. Which map is it going to be on? I can't remember. Let me see what map we've got. We've got Rocketballs. Gumbo, I believe, is going to be the second map. This could be interesting. See how we go. Alright, so that first game looks like we're going to stand with the score. And this is going to be a forfeit for this second map. See how things play out. Right, so second map for week 4. Game 1. So I'm thinking the teams can sort out if it's a forfeit or not with rain. Sort it out with rain. I'm not too sure. Then first game, pretty sure. Alright. Alright, everyone ready to go? Time to play teams. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Time to go team. Shall see how this second map on Gumbo goes. Captors versus SplitTorrent. Looks like they're forfeiting, subbing in Captors because they can't find a full team, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this one out. Don't they look sexy?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Gumbo. Not a map that I'm hugely familiar with because I'm not playing a lot of pubs these days. Plus I don't practice because why practice? I don't have time for that. Insanity with the flag. See what happens here. My OBS mic is on. Hopefully you can hear me. Not too sure if my mumble is working in the US of A, given that my Oceanic mumble has crapped to bed. Oh, I've realised we can't see the full map. That's a bit of a problem. There we go. There's the rest of it. Just in case you're wondering what was happening down the bottom with those crazy dukes. 3Z. With flag D base. He there. Getting some help from Gepru, the fill-in. Zagged going the wrong way, but we shall see what happens. Hand up strats seem to work. Bit elaborate there. Waiting for pups, I think. Oh, bad timing there by 3Z. One almost would say that he does have timers, but that's a bit controversial. Who knows what's happening with all this timers and whatnot. I'm pretty sure no one cares. That one was an unfortunate boost spawn time there. Oh, Dokugan with a sandwich return there. Unable to use the wall to get past, but 3Z has managed to get the counter return. Getting pretty busy in the mid top there. I touch you with an interesting combination boost straight into Dokugan. 3Z getting the flag back for the Captors. Trying his best to set something up here. Patiently waiting, going bottom, but nowhere to go. I touch you, positioned well. Trying to get into base. I think he's just going to go straight for it here. Zagged out of position, getting the pup there. Concedes the first cap to SplitTorrent. Counter cap there to the Captors. Quick reply. More Wallets trying to juke it up near the portals without a lot of success there. Getting a bit of help there from teammates. I touch you. Getting a nice split there, but can't get past the gate. Dokugan making the return. 3Z patiently waiting for the boost. Not too sure what he's going to do with it. Gets through the whole team there. Comes up top with that boost, but unable to get the pup. Mihi there getting the TagPro here. Can they lead it in? What will they do? One return. Clearing the way nicely there. Quickly, Gepru needs to get behind the TagPro lead, but Mihi there just forcing him out of position, unfortunately. I touch with the return. Can they do something special? Good boost. Gepru kind of getting in the way, but turned out okay in the end. I touch you going the long way around does seem to get the good combination boost for a great return there. Captors 2, SplitTorrent 2, Captors 1. Very even first half here on the second map, Gumbo. I touch you, trying to boost straight into base, but Vinsanity positioned well there. Not too sure what's going on with 3Z. They're trying to get the pup, failing miserably. Dokugan gone flag pro there. 3Z getting the TagPro lead here from Vinsanity. Can they do a better job of it than SplitTorrent? No, they cannot. Sniped out by R-Touch. Very well played. Going to get the suicide handoff, but 3Z was ready to go there with the regrab. Very interesting ability to boost at all sorts of angles with that one at the bottom right there. Baiting him to go through portal, but still managing to come up with the goods. I touch almost gets sniped by Vinsanity in the end zone. But Mihi there with the flag and the bomb into base, and gets past 3Z with the nice blocks by more Wallets. Great work there, extending the lead by 2. Dokugan trying to juke past everyone, but Gepru with the juke juice and boost, doing a great job there. Only Dokugan to get past. Can they do it? No, he almost bombed it, but gets a helping hand there from Dokugan, and almost gets into base with a couple of great jukes. He does get in with a 4-1 lead there. Great work. Solo effort most of the way. Team helping him over the line. Dokugan trying to salvage something for his team here in the first half of the second game. Not much joy going the Captors' way. Gepru making all the difference in this second game. Could be the map as well. Captors might not have practiced this map as much as they did Rocketballs, or it could just be that they're completely out of position for that one. 5-1, going for pups instead of getting flag side. Bad communication there from the Captors. Not too sure what was going on. Vinsanity holding the button well there. I touch you with the flag. Not too sure where to go with it. Gets past 3s there, but not past Dokugan. Gepru with the flag, unable to get past the snipe of Zag. Zag, unable to get out of base. Neither excuse me. Neither can 3Z. Me, they're doing a good job here. Can they get the blocks on? They can, and Mihi, it gets in top. That makes it 6-1. Very one-sided half here. Dokugan with the juke juice and flag. What can he do here? 20 seconds to go. Trying to salvage a bit of pride here. Gets juked out by Gepru, even though they had the juke juice. Not too sure what the halftime talk's going to be like here for the Captors, but it's not looking great. Something needs to change, or this is going to be a very one-sided. So there we go. Everyone's saying GG, but really it's only a half. Alright, half time. Great work there by the SplitTorrent. 4v4 seemed to be very strong there. So that half was 6-1. Okay. Not too sure if the teams are going to do the sub or not. Alrighty, I think everyone is ready. Alrighty, second half is coming your way shortly. Looks like they're going in with an unchanged lineup. SplitTorrent with Gepru filling the gap. go. Much prefer Captors.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, 6-1 lead going to the SplitTorrent team. What can they come up with in this second half of the second game? Even though they've got the sub of Gepru giving them the advantage here, they are forfeiting this match. But still, playing for pride, doing a really good job of it. Insanity juking past 3 with some nice blocks there. Can't use that boost in time. Gets returned by Mihi there, but Dokugan gets positioned well there with the bomb. I touch you, doing well. Dokugan trying to go through the traffic, unlucky. Good cannon return there by 3Z, getting into safety, but not too sure of this strat of going backwards for the pup, but seems to have worked out this time. A lot of work to do with the Juke Juice. Can they get through with a nice split there? Good blocks by Dokugan. Great first cap there to the Captors. More wallets. Vinsanity now with the flag. Nowhere to go. Closed down by Mihi there, and I touch with the return. Trying his best to get past everyone. Dokugan with the return through the portal. Gepru positioned very well there for the return, but Vinsanity and Zag closing down nicely. 3Z. Nowhere to go up top there. Vin following up with the return. Still struggling to get at a base here. Finally managed to get it to halfway, but more wallets positioned well there. Getting the bomb from the teammates, but with the team tiles, Vinsanity with the return. Pups have been taken. 2 TagPros, 1 to each team. Let's see what we can do with that. The TagPros have cancelled each other out there. 3Z getting blocked out there, unable to make the return. Zagged with the TagPro, clearing out helpers there. Zag doing very nicely there to get the return and get past halfway. What else can he get up to? Not much. Mihi there doing a great job, but Gepru takes his boost and leaving him high and dry. Dokugan unable to bomb past Mihi there. Mihi there with not a lot of place to go, but manages to get past, not using the portal well. 3Z did very nicely there to get the return and the cap for his team. 2-1 second half. Could we see the start of a comeback here? Looks like we can. Nice cap there. Going to Dokugan. TagPro lead falls short with the boost. Zagged unable to clear the way in time. Doing too good of a job with the pop boost him out the way. Getting the bomb. No bomb. 3Z just doing enough there to Zagged. And Dokugan with the sandwich return, but unable to capitalize on it. Just a little bit too far out of base to get the cap. Gepru with the flag now. Trying to get past Zag, but unluckily Zag through portal with the return. Vin, then more wallets. What can they do? Gets the boost. Oh, 3Z with the quickly predictive snipe there. Unable to get the pup. Gets blocks on eye touch shoot. More wallets trying to line up the snipe, but well out of position there. Oh, the gate return there. TagPro lead round the corner with the spawned by 3Z there, cancelling out the TagPro. Wow, that was amazing. How lucky do you want to get? Zag there with the return. Unable to hit the portal with his bomb, but Vinsanity managed to get the direct return. Gepru doing a good job there positioning for the return. Trying to juke up Storm and does so nicely for the SplitTorrent's first cap of the second half here. Bringing the overall score to 7-4 in favour of the SplitTorrent. Still a bit of ways to go. The resurgence from the Captors in this second half. Not dead yet. Zagged coming into base, trying to find the best way in. 3Z taking the rolling bomb from the flag carrier. We won't say that he took it. He was never going to get there. Dokugan boosting straight into base, trying his best. Oh, Vinsanity camping in the end zone to get the cap. Nicely played there by the Captors. 5-7, only 2 caps in it at this stage. 2.5 minutes to go. Can the Captors make the comeback happen? Dokugan with the flag. Pass 2, not past Gepru. Seems to be the difference in this second game. Oh, juking underneath 3Z there. You'd almost think that he had the team tiles there. Of course they don't work when you've got the flag. Vinsanity positioning well to get the return. Suicide regrab there. No one home. Gepru gets it, but then it's quickly returned by Zag. More wallets with the good snipe there to clear it out with the juke. TagPro, but the TagPro encounters the rolling bomb and then they all get killed on the gate. 3Z's gone flag pro past 3. They are out of position, coming through portal now, unable to get onto the boost in time. Mihi there with a more Wallace with a quality return there. Mihi there using the boost wisely. Oh, getting the boost. Oh, wow. Putting the brakes and turning the corner nicely there. Extending the lead. 8-5. Mihi there with the grab. Regrab. Unable to bomb through portal there. 3Z in position nicely. More wallets. Trying to juke up a storm. Unable to do so. Pups are spawning shortly, but iTouch doesn't need them. But Vinsanity spawns very nicely there. Gepro using the team tiles well. They're getting the TagPro lead, but when there's 2 around you, the TagPro lead's not very helpful. Juke just with flag, unable to help. I touch you there. 3Z with the return. TagPro running out from me here there. Unfortunately, unable to make best use of it. Zag now. Gepru has the flag now. 20 seconds to go. Looks like this lead's unassailable. Can they get another cap on the board, extending the lead? Yes, they can. 10 seconds to go. Can they get a kept flag? Unfortunately, I don't think they can. Everything going SplitTorrent's way in the second game here. Gepru with 2 caps. Vinsanity with 2 caps. Very evenly played, but Captors winning the half, but unfortunately not being able to pull back the deficit on that map. So we have the final score. 9-5 in favour of SplitTorrent. That being said, they were only playing for pride. That was a forfeit, with Gepru subbing in for them there, getting a bit of practice for their game later on. Now I believe that is all we have time for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. SplitTorrent crushing the second game there, but only because of their sub. We'll call that quits for the night. Captors running riot with an easy win tonight. Thank you for watching.